Running a Fever, episode 438, Screen Time in Your Health, part 5, Reclaiming Your Time. Welcome to Running a Fever, a show about fitness, diet, and medicine. It's also about living long and loving life, and that's my goal anyway. I'm Michael Davis. The last few episodes, we've been talking about how our digital devices can affect our health. Today, we're continuing in this, the 5th and final episode of the series. If the last few episodes have felt a little heavy, don't worry. This one's all about solutions. We're talking about how to reclaim your time, your focus, and your peace of mind in a world that's always online. From eye strain to endless scrolling, we're going to explore simple, science-backed strategies to help you reset your relationship with screens without going off the grid. I've already teased the idea of the 20-20-20 rule in previous episodes. It's about your eyes. Have you ever felt that burning, dry sensation after a long day on the phone or computer? That's digital eye strain, and it's more common than ever. The Mayo Clinic website has a wealth of information on this, and I recommend you check out the link in the reference section of the show notes, which you can find at runningafever.com/438. The 20-20-20 rule is simply this. Throughout the day, give your eyes a break by looking away from your monitor. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. Blink often to refresh your eyes. Many people blink less than usual when working at a computer, which can contribute to dry eyes. Blinking produces tears that moisten and refresh your eyes. Try to make it a habit to blink more often when looking at a monitor. Bright lighting and too much glare can strain your eyes and make it difficult to see objects on your monitor. The worst problems are generally from sources above or behind you, including fluorescent lighting and sunlight. I would like to talk to my work people about this for sure. Consider turning off some of the overhead lights, or all of them. If you need light for writing or reading, use an adjustable desk lamp. Close blinds and shades and avoid placing your monitor directly in front of a window or white wall. Place an anti-glare cover over the screen. Some eye strain symptoms may be relieved by natural products, such as the omega-3 fatty acids in fish oil, but further study is needed. Talk with your eye specialist if you're considering supplements to help relieve your symptoms. Even the air quality in your home or office can be a factor in eye strain. Some changes that may help prevent dry eyes include using a humidifier, adjusting the thermostat to reduce blowing air and avoiding smoke. If you smoke, consider quitting. Moving your chair to a different area may help reduce the amount of dry moving air on your eyes and face. If you need glasses or contacts and work at a computer, consider investing in glasses or contact lenses designed specifically for computer work. Ask your optometrist about lens coverings and tints that might help too. Perhaps the most obvious thing to do is to take breaks. My fitness watch always notifies me when I've been sitting for an hour or more, so it's a good opportunity to relieve not only the eye strain, but other problems stemming from sedentary living. Creating screen-free zones and routines. Set boundaries, not the rigid, joyless kind, but the kind that protect your time and relationships. Setting screen-free times helps your family by strengthening bonds through shared activities, promoting better sleep, and supporting social, emotional development. It can lead to improved focus, increased creativity, and healthier balance of physical activity and other habits. By reducing screen time, you create dedicated opportunities for family connection, imaginative play, and skill building that are harder to achieve with digital distractions. Some ideas to explore are no phones at the dinner table, charging devices outside the bedroom, morning and evening routines without screens. Start small. Pick one time or place to go screen-free and build from there. You might be surprised how much more connected you feel. Finally, let's talk about being intentional. Mindful tech use isn't about quitting screens. It's about using them with purpose, rather than letting them become distractions. It involves consciously aligning your tech use with your values and objectives by asking yourself why you're using a device and ensuring it supports your goals, whether that's learning, connecting with others, or getting work done. Some tips: turn off non-essential notifications. Use grayscale mode to reduce screen appeal. Schedule scroll-free blocks of time. Try a weekend digital detox, or even just a screen-free Sunday morning. One Reddit poster went on a 3-month digital detox, living without a smartphone. Here's what she had to say. The first week was incredibly challenging. I used an old-fashioned alarm clock and started carrying a notebook and pen. I realized how much I relied on my smartphone for basic tasks like checking the time and setting reminders. I rediscovered hobbies I'd neglected, like reading physical books and drawing. I felt my creativity slowly coming back, and my attention span started to improve. Without a smartphone, I began to engage in more meaningful conversations with friends and family. I noticed how often people around me were glued to their phones, and I felt grateful for the genuine connections I was making. At work, I realized that my productivity had significantly improved. I experienced a newfound mental clarity. After 3 months without a smartphone, I felt like a completely different person. I had more energy, improved focus, and a deeper appreciation for the people and experiences in my life. Wow! Imagine 3 whole months without your smartphone. That may be a lot, but could you do a weekend? How about just a day? Maybe you'll get similar results. Technology isn't the enemy, but when we use it without intention, it can quietly take over. Reclaiming your time starts with awareness and a few small changes. Today, we explored how to protect your eyes, your time, your peace. Whether it's a 20-second break or a weekend unplugged, every step counts. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode and this series on how screen time affects your health and well-being. I'd love to hear your comments. You can put them on any of the YouTube videos or comment on the blog posts at runningafever.com. Thank you for listening today, and remember, if you've got the fever, keep it burning, and if you don't, catch the fever, and I will see you next time on Running a Fever.